What's up, guys? Mike from SB Gaming 64, GameMen here, and obviously you could tell we're gonna be doing a little tier making, or you couldn't tell from the title. We're gonna start ranking series. This is a whole new series. So obviously today we're ranking Mario Kart. However, we're gonna be ranking mainline Mario games. We're gonna be doing Donkey Kong, Metroid, Legend of Zelda, Pokemon's, Final Fantasy. We're gonna be doing them all. And I've always wanted to do something like this. I just, I haven't had the time to write it. So I was like, you know what? Might as well put it out some content, let you guys debate it. And I just kind of open up people's eyes, like games they like. I got to rank them down low tier because guys probably wrong. I spent all my time playing these games to pass the 100% for all the Nintendo Easter eggs, to getting debated by Nintendo for some of these Easter eggs. So I think I've got a good opinion. Now, but guys, remember these are all opinions, and if you guys got some counter arguments, please let me know. I'd love to read some counter arguments and hear why you guys are completely wrong, while everything I say is fact. So going on, we were doing Mario Kart first. If you couldn't tell from the screen already, from the games out here, and obviously there's already a list out. It's called the Not Played Doesn't Count. I have not played Mario Kart Tour. Fact of the day is that game is not out. I didn't get into the closed beta either, but this is their future iOS Android game that's coming out. I haven't heard that many great things about it. However, I'm still excited because it is a Mario Kart, and of course, I'm going to play it. It's Nintendo. So these next four are all Mario Kart GP, GP2, GPDX, etc. And I don't know what the VP is. I'm just going to assume it's Super Duper GP. All these games are great. I can't really count it towards my list because they're usually at Dave & Buster's or an arcade. And I don't own a Mario Kart GP cabinet. As you can tell behind me, it's a CRT, not a Mario Kart GP cabinet. And so the once a month I play this at Dave & Buster's, which is super duper fun. I'm like, don't get me wrong, I love these games. I play it. Shout out to my man Mango Viking also. And also part of my podcast, Just Another Castle. We actually went to a Dave & Buster's and played these together. I've only had great memories with it, and while I love the series, I can't really count it towards this Mario Kart list. However, going on to the crap tier. That's right. This is the bottom of the barrel, all right? The bottom. And you know what deserves to be on the bottom of the barrel? That's right. Mario Kart Super Circuit for the GPA. This game's terrible. That's all I have to say. This game is supposed to be like, oh, we love Super Mario Kart. It's an ode to it, and we wanted to give everybody this kind of cool updated feel with it with the classic maps. I was like, I love Super Mario Kart. I think at the time I bought this game, I was still playing Super Mario Kart. I have Super Mario Kart on me. Super Mario Kart is a way better game than this. It is supposed to be an updated, better version. You don't believe me? What's this? Perfect condition Super Mario Kart right here. All right? Okay? That, my friend. I can't close that cabinet. It's too far away. That, my friend, is a real Mario Kart game. This is just a very bad game. The GBA I don't have good memories with, by the way. This is probably the worst memory I have. This game has nothing good about it. Like, the AIs are I want to say they're too hard, even though in Super Mario Kart they're supposed to be harder, and they always get specials that you can't. But just can't turn. The game feels bland. I don't remember ever having fun with this game, and it's a game I never want to go back to. It actually turned me off from Mario Kart. I didn't pick up Mario Kart DS because that's how much I didn't trust Nintendo doing a handheld Mario Kart. That's what this game did to me. It scarred me like that. And I buy everything Nintendo Day Zero. Okay? Now, to finish off the crap tier, I know you guys, what the hell, man? You can't have crap. I mean, can't have more than one crap. Yes, you can. Nintendo proved it to us very well that Mario Kart 8 is the next worst Mario Kart game. Now, it is going to sound kind of weird coming up for my for my next game, but Mario Kart 8 just kind of felt like a rushed project where it wasn't Mario Kart anymore. They're like, oh, people were complaining about F-Zero, so we have our anti-gravity thing. This game introduced, the auto drift, I guess. Essentially, the game, you literally do nothing. You hold A, and the game starts turning with you. And the worst part about it, I mean, Mario Kart 8 DX does this too. The worst part about it is they leave it on. Like, why do I have like I you know I know people who never knew that before they started playing Mario Kart, and they're like, oh, I'm pretty good, or like, yeah, the game feels kind of heavy, or like I just found out for the first time, and it'll be like 3 months later. Like, why would you do that option for? Like, why would you automatically put it on? Come on, Nintendo. That was like during their phase of like we have to beat the game for you kind of thing. With the Super Leaf and the I forgot what they did for Donkey Kong with the Super Leaf was in 3D Land. However, Mario Kart 8, I didn't really like the new tracks. I thought the anti gravity thing was kind of lame. I wasn't really too into it. They nerfed the bikes pretty hard from Mario Kart Wii, and this is the first game that had outside characters from Mario Kart, and I kind of thought that was blasphemous. Like, you didn't bring back Dry Bones Bowser, and you don't bring back Funky Kong, but you're gonna bring on characters not from the Mario universe. Well, I mean, Funky Kong isn't really, but I mean, Donkey Kong is way closer to the Mario universe because he's in it technically, versus Link and Villager. Just because they make you money does not mean you put them in Mario Kart because it's not Nintendo Kart. That's one of my pet peeves with this game. Also, like I said, I just didn't like. I didn't really like a lot of the new tracks in it. And they had some good remixes, but battle mode once again irrelevant for most of these things. All right, going on to the B Met tier. All right, these are games that kind of just exist, and that's it. I really wanted to put Mario Kart 64 there, but this is the worst of the B Met tiers. Like, if I had to do a numbered order, okay, this is like literally like right before crap tier. Like, I was gonna give it like a ranking, it'd be like 50.1, something like that. Mario Kart 64 is just not a good game. I hate when people tell me, "Oh, this is my favorite one. Or you should play me Mario Kart 64." Like, this game stinks. It's just bad. All right, the only thing it's got going for is it had the best battle mode. That's not Super Mario Kart. Mario Kart 64. I really like the Yoshi Valley level. That's probably my favorite one. When they can't tell you who's in first place. However, Mario Kart 64 just kind of seems cheap. Like, mushrooms are a terrible item. Golden mushrooms, ass. Okay, like, you can hit the golden mushroom the whole time. Camera zooms in and out, and then you know what happens? Literally, the AI is right behind you the whole time, or you just didn't go anywhere. Shells are kind of heavy and clunky in that game. Now, don't be like, oh, well, maybe it's just too hard for you. Like, I still win. I mean, I accidentally played a top tier character, Yoshi. I believe second best behind Toad. I don't play Toad though because I'm not. I'm the best. I can't do it, guys. I'll try. I try. But yeah, I don't like to hear I'm the best all the time. I like to play Mario in it, but that was the first game like I kind of was only played Yoshi because I was like, man, Yoshi feels better. Drifting is not that good in that game. Well, drifting is good. It's very hard in that game. But it just kind of feels like all the turns are very clunky, Like, the game just doesn't look and play well. So that's my problem with Mario Kart 64. Is just it was never fun. Like, Super Mario Kart controlled better, had more like vibrant colors. There was just something about it. Like, eh. Mario Kart 64 is pretty forgettable in my opinion. Like, yes, most people grew up with it, but that's my response to that. Coming up, obviously, it's going to be Super Mario Kart. As much as I praise the game, Super Mario Kart is a pretty, it is the first one and doesn't have that many features compared to a lot of the games. And it's also, like I said before, kind of bullshit. You ever fought these AIs? Like, all right, so you have the choice of the Mario and Luigi constantly having a star, okay, which is actually an item you can get. Bowser having his stupid flame special, which split into two things, would always be there and totally never got loaded in time and destroy you. And the fact that he was super heavy every time you turned into him, you lose all your coins. Or you just got to deal with, I think SNES Rainbow Road in Super Mario Kart is the hardest one because, like, you just can't see forward. It, like, loads the area as you go along. Like, it's starting, like, I don't want to say loads, it just, like, appears as it is. So you'll be driving, you're like, oh, shit, turn! But Super Mario Kart, I really enjoy every beach level on it. It was like the first time I actually enjoyed playing a villain character. I liked playing Koopa in that if I wasn't playing Mario. And it had Donkey Kong Jr., which is very weird. However, I would say Super Mario Kart has a pretty good battle system. While the maps are all kind of the same, I thought all the beach levels and like two of the ice levels were pretty fun. And I always like that rainbow block things, on the sides of the road where you can't cut through. Other than that, though, it's just a kart game. Definitely middle of the pack Mario Kart. Now, going on from here, this is actually a tough one for me. I wanted to put Mario Kart DSA You know what? I think I'll do that. I think I'm gonna do that, and I'll go back to that. So you know what? You know what, guys? I'm doing this. Put Mario Kart 8 DX there. Why? Because Mario Kart 8 DX is, yes, I hate Mario Kart 8. It is crap tier crap. But Mario Kart 8 DX kind of fixes all that. I don't know if maybe it's because it's just on a better system because it's on the Switch and I just have more fun with it. However, I didn't have to buy any of the DLC. I mean, technically, I bought the game again, but I didn't have to buy any of the DLC. I enjoyed some of the new maps. I thought the game played better on the Switch. I got to play with my friends locally. Really, I play all these games locally. I trust me, I'm a true Nintendo head. I ain't playing no online Nintendo. I have my friends come over. I know that's why you make your internet services bad. But Mario Kart 8 DX just felt like a cleaner, more fun game, and the DLC is a nice addition. I don't like the characters again. I do like the maps. I like the map ideas. The F-Zero map's really cool. Come on, all right, come on. But just something about it. It just felt better. Maybe it's a mental thing, or maybe just because the Switch is better. All right, so we just saw me argue with myself to put Mario Kart DS in the A tier for awesome. All right, Mario Kart DS. It's funny. I got into the game very late. I got into Mario Kart DS really late. It's funny. I didn't know this is like when Rob was the hot character. Like a Mario. Oh, that's also why I hate Mario Kart 8. Freaking Rosalina's in it, and freaking F Rosalina, freaking top tier character in that game. Freaking Rosa, man, that's the year of Rosa. Rosa top tier in Smash 4, and then Rosa has to be the secret character in 3D World. I was like, bro, stop shoving this hottie down my throat. Rosa sucks. I just hated her from Smash 4 and how good she was and how good Luma was. It's mainly Luma. Now, Mario Kart DS, it had the mission mode things, which I thought was awesome. I loved playing them. I loved, just kind of it was the first time they remade the track. They had retro tracks and this track, and the new tracks. And it was like the first time like they ever did that. And I was like, this is the coolest thing ever. I was like, oh my god, I'm playing the N64 one remade with these characters and these controls. I thought the drift mechanic got really better. And you know what, guys? Mario Kart DS is the first online thing. I never had online for my DS, but shout out to Mario Kart 7 for having online and McDonald's for helping out. Now, guys, I'm gonna be honest. These three games right here, no spoilers, but they're all damn S tier. That's right. Mario Kart Double Dash, S tier game. S tier. Michael, I thought you were mad on it. I am pretty mad on Mario Kart Double Dash. I think Mario Kart Double Dash suffers a bit from Mario Kart 64 syndrome. However, I'm gonna say this: it's a damn fun game, though. It's damn fun. All right. First game I ever played is Koopa Troopers. Well, I used to do Toad and Paratrooper, if I'm going to be honest. Mixing and matching characters, playing co-op versus some of the 2-track levels. I think the Giant Wario one is a 2-track. Like all the cool, like the giant banana by Dino, all the cool items, just mixing and matching teams. Like you weren't limited to Mario, Luigi, Daisy, Peach kind of thing. You could do Mario and Peach. You could do this, and like you felt like when you were doing co-op as well, you were helping your teammate, even if you're just the item guy. Or like when they toss the item, it's like, oh, change here. I'm better at this turn. Like it was such a cool mechanic. Like. You could be like, oh, I don't want to drive this race. Okay, you're not going to drive. You'll be the item guy. Or like you have to drive at one point, or you're just like, I'm better at this, tag out, and then tag back in. I love when you get hit by an item and then your guy's dragging by the car, and you slow down just a bit. Mario Kart Double Dash kind of hit the epitome of co-op Mario Kart play. And it's sad they haven't really done anything like that since. However, I just think Mario Kart Double Dash is, a great game. Like it's just fun. Like if you want to play with a friend, that's the perfect game too. I'm gonna put Mario Kart 7 as my number 2. I know, guys. I know. Mario Kart 7 is the best Mario Kart game. I'm saying it right now. I think Mario Kart 7 is the best one. I love Mario Kart 7. I could not put this game down on my 3DS. I was a Metal Mario guy from the second he came out. I mean, I always loved Metal Mario from Smash 64. Like he always had like this kind of evil menace kind of thing, which is funny. He's technically an evil character in Mario Kart 8. Look it up. I'm serious. He's an evil character. He gets an evil car. If you get like the Bowser oil car, he'll have the Bowser symbol on it, which makes no sense. But because it's just supposed to be Mario who's metal. But I guess because of Smash, he's evil. Now, Mario Kart 7, I thought every map was cool. The underwater thing they added, like they added the propellers and all that. I thought it was like kind of like, I don't want to say Diddy Kong Racing esque, but it was just cool. It was just a cool transition to have two different worlds now. Because Mario Kart 8 was always up here. You're always on the land. I mean, not Mario Kart 8, Mario Kart in general. You were always on the land, or you worked on a track until like you were on a track, and then you started working your way around a giant world. But you were always on land. Mario Kart 7 brought parachutes, the paragliders, and they brought the underwater. And it kind of just introduced a whole new world to Mario Kart. I loved it. I also in my opinion, I think Mario Kart 7 is, I want to say, like one of the more skilled ones because the RNG is, there's more blue shells in it. They did like, no, I'm serious. That's why the air horn was made in Mario Kart 8 because blue shells were programmed, like they had like an error in the coding and it comes up way too much. And a really cool thing though is like when you started playing at like a higher level or you started playing online, you can manipulate the blue shells, and if you actually see a blue shell getting thrown, it'll target who's first by the time it gets there, not who's initially in first, as blue shells don't really work. And I just thought it was really cool that that A, there was more blue shells out there, so it was a lot more dangerous, and B, that you could do this with the blue shells. Just such a cool concept. Besides going in air and land, and obviously the number one Mario Kart game is Mario Kart Wii, guys. I'm telling you, I used to have parties playing Mario Kart Wii all the time in my basement. I would go visit my younger brother, Joey from GAMEMEN, in college, and we'd play Mario Kart Wii. He'd have all his football teammates playing Mario Kart Wii. I actually played with the Wii wheel. I had the golden wheel online with my 9999 freaking VR record. I used to, and then man, this game is so good. I mean, bikes were broken as heck. If you wanted to win, you had to use a bike. And I was like, never. I will never use a bike. I'd never use a bike if I had the Wii wheel. Okay. Yeah, you could play with GameCube controllers. So, not everybody was forced to motion control kind of baloney like that, which is a very cool addition that, some games really didn't have that. Like, you couldn't be like, I don't want to play Super Paper Mario with the Wii pad, with the Wii mode on sideways. I want to play with a GameCube controller. No. But this game you can. Mario Kart Wii just kind of like hit the map for everyone. The ghosts, I think, were a lot of the ghosts were fun in Mario Kart 7. I think ghosts were challenging enough in Mario Kart Wii, and they also brought Me Costume B as an unlockable. But yeah, so many unlockable characters. You had so many new good maps, except for Toad Gorge and Toad Factory. Those are some terrible, terrible levels. I never want to play them. I always skip them. I think Rainbow Road. I love Rainbow Road in Mario Kart Wii. That freaking first ramp when you're going down, man, is awesome. Everything about it. Doing the tricks on the side for the little mini boosts. I think that was a really cool thing. I can't praise the game enough. Like, even online, you could play with your friend. You only do 2 players online. However, your friend never really counted towards the ranking, so you could always have him be like a hitman and kill everybody while you just try to have a nice chill day racing and all that. It's really fun. Like, at one time, I used to play with my boy Alex Walk, and he was winning in Star Road. I was like, bro, I need to come in first, remember? And he hit the brake right at the freaking finish line. So I went first, and then he went right in for second. I was like, dude, I freaking love it, man. I'll never forget those memories. And Mario Kart Wii it still has it to this day. I never not enjoy playing this game. Mario Kart Wii is the best Mario Kart. So many options, so many tracks, so many modes to play, and you could do a wheelie with a bike. They took that out, how good it was. Just think about that. When things are taken out, that means they're way too good. But that's the end of my ramble, fellas. I hope you enjoyed the list. Remember, I'm just gonna say number 1, Mario Kart Wii. Number 2, Mario Kart 7. Number 3, Mario Kart Double Dash. Number 4, Mario Kart DS. Number 5. Whoa. Oh yeah, this is DX. Yeah. Number 5, Mario Kart 8 DX. Number 6, Super Mario Kart. Number 7, Mario Kart 64. And whoop, there we go. And number 8, Mario Kart 8, and the worst of the bunch, number 9, Mario Kart Super Circuit. Hopefully, Mario Kart Tour is pretty well, or we get a future Mario Kart title coming up. But all right, guys, I hope you guys see you in the next ranking video. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. Tell me why I was completely right and how I nailed this list. And yeah, much love.